If alpha, beta, gamma are roots of the equation 2x cubed plus x square minus 7 is equal to 0, then find the value of summation alpha beta gamma alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Now if you observe, the term corresponding to x in this equation is 0, which means sum of roots taken taken 2 at a time is 0, which means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to 0. Now let us expand this summation alpha by beta plus beta by alpha plus beta by gamma plus gamma by beta plus gamma upon alpha plus alpha by gamma. This is the expansion of the above summation. Now let us make the denominator common. The common denominator of all the terms is alpha, beta, gamma. So we can write 1 upon alpha, beta, gamma whole into this term. So if we make the denominator as alpha, beta, gamma, what is this value? This value is, so here the beta is already in the denominator, so you have to multiply by alpha into gamma. So this value becomes alpha square gamma. Here alpha is already in the denominator, so we have to multiply by beta gamma. So this value becomes beta square gamma. Here the denominator is gamma, so we have to multiply by alpha into beta. So this becomes beta square alpha. Here the denominator is already beta, so we have to multiply by alpha gamma. So this becomes gamma square alpha. So here the denominator is alpha, so we have to multiply by beta gamma. So this becomes gamma square beta. Here the denominator is already gamma, so you have to multiply by alpha beta. So this becomes alpha square beta. Now I have to leverage this fact that alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to 0. So let us take out these terms as common. So from these two terms, alpha square beta and alpha beta square, we get alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Now similarly, if we take out the terms common, we get beta gamma into beta plus gamma and gamma alpha into gamma plus alpha. Now we have to take this term common out of this, so we will add alpha beta gamma to all of these terms. Now we can take common here alpha beta. So what does this become? This will become alpha beta into alpha plus beta plus gamma. Similarly, we can common out beta gamma. So this becomes beta gamma into alpha plus beta plus gamma. And here we can take common gamma alpha. So this becomes gamma alpha into alpha plus beta plus gamma. Now we can take alpha plus beta plus gamma common. So this equation becomes alpha plus beta plus gamma into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. But since we have added 3 times alpha beta gamma, we also have to subtract this 3 times alpha beta gamma. Now this term is 0 because the coefficient of x is 0. So therefore we can cancel out this term as 0. So what remains is minus 3 alpha beta gamma whole divided by alpha beta gamma. So the value of the above summation is minus 3. This value is independent of the coefficients and the roots of the cubic equation. Thanks for watching.